everybody, so today I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial. This is going to be a simple, standard, like pop of color, bronzy, smoky eye kind of thing. If you could really say it's like that, I don't know. It's just a standard eye for me. I just wanted to play around with some of my blushes and bronzers that I recently got. If you want to see some of them hauled in my most recent video or one of my most recent videos, I did have a collective haul showing you guys some of these products along with some others that I recently got. So I will have that link somewhere in this video and then in the description bar. But I also wanted to try a new style of editing today, which is why I just did a more simple kind of eye so I didn't have to fuss around with a bunch of different things and just made it as easy for me to do as possible. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you guys the products as I'm applying it. Like, I filmed the application, but then I'm like filming, like holding up the products. A lot of YouTubers do this where they have like a separate screen of them holding up the products, all that kind of stuff. I kind of liked it. I wanted to try it out. It took me forever to figure out how to do that using my editing software because I'm not like super fancy and high tech. I don't have iMovie. I have Sony Vegas. So if you have any tips for Sony Vegas Movie Studio, let me know because it's a really complicated thing to figure out. I kind of wish it was a little bit more user-friendly, but if you have any tips for any cool effects that I can do, definitely let me know. So yeah, I'm definitely trying that out today, see if that comes out better, makes it shorter, anything like that, just to see how the different editing styles work for me. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. Don't forget, thumbs up this video. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Thumbs up this video if you like it, if you want to see more videos from me similar to this. Also, thumbs it up if you like the editing style in this video a little bit better than my normal editing style. Don't forget also to subscribe to my channel if you want to see any more videos by me. All of my social networks are going to be linked off in the bottom bar below, so you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, all of that, and my email so you can send me inspirational pictures, comments, questions, all of that good stuff. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, I'm going to stop rambling for you guys. Just keep on watching. To start off this look, I've already primed my eyes. Today I actually used my MAC paint pot, or no, my MAC paint in the shade Bare Canvas. I haven't used this in forever just because it's more like of a hassle to use, but I definitely still like it. It's just a nude shimmery color. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Naked 2 brush. This came with the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I'm just going to take that orange color right there, and I am just going to pat this all over my lid on the inner half. Now I'm going to take this purple color and I'm just going to apply this to the remaining portion of my lid and then just flip the brush back and forth between the two colors just to blend them together. With that matte brown, I'm just going to run this all throughout my crease, and then I am going to buff it all the way up to my brow bone just to give me a little bit of an easier blend, and I don't want a super harsh highlight, so that's why I'm using that medium brown. Now with a golden color, I'm just going to pick this up and apply this in my crease from outer to inner and just buff it through. Now that I have that golden color placed, I'm going to apply a very slight amount of Catwoman by Bare Minerals, and this is super pigmented, so you only want to apply just a little bit, and then you want to wipe off your brush and then go ahead and buff it out, just so you don't get like a really stark black, and then when you're buffing it out it just doesn't go all over your face. This just makes it easier. I went ahead and finished up the rest of my face off camera. I'm going to quickly explain what I did. After I cleaned up my under eye area with a makeup remover wipe, I went ahead and filled in my brows, applied my foundation, and then finished up my cheeks. For my brows and my under eye area, I used the Kohl Brow / Eyeliner Pencil by NYC, and this is in the shade 922 Dark Brown. I use this to fill in my brows and then line the outer 1/3 of my lower lash line. And for my foundation today, if you were curious, I used the Laura Mercier Beige Ivory Silk Cream Foundation. And for my blush and my bronzer, they look super intense in the camera, but I promise you they're not that intense in person. They are kind of intense, but they're not like beaming like it looks like it is in camera. Just to let you guys know, since it does look kind of crazy and clownish in the actual camera, at least in my viewfinder right now. I don't know how that's going to translate when I upload it to YouTube, but we'll see. So for my bronzer, I use the NYC Color Wheel in Mosaic Face Powder in the shade All Over Bronze Glow number 724A, and I just use that as my contour today, just under my cheekbones and along my temples. And then for my blush today, I use the 10 Color Glamorous Blush Palette by BH Cosmetics, and I just mix these two shades right here to get a color similar to what is on my lid. If you wanted to, you could just use this color on your cheeks. I just wanted to try out my new blush palette, so that's what I did. I mixed those two because one is more of a corally pink and then one is like that red apple pink, so mixing them together gets me a shade similar to what's on my eyes. And since I don't do anything on my lips, I don't have to worry about it all clashing or all like being weird, so I can match my blush and my eyeshadow tones. So that's what I did. And then for my highlighter today, I just took an eyeshadow from that same Metal Mania palette, and I used this one right here, which is the lightest like shimmery white, and I actually just applied this with my finger, which is a good tip if you don't have a highlighter brush, or you have like one brush that you use for your blush and your contour but find it's too big for your highlight area. So what you do is you just take your finger and just apply it and then just buff it through very lightly. You don't want to rub too hard, but you just want to lightly go over it and buff it, and that gives you a really nice glowy effect, and you don't have to worry about like separate brushes. That works good for these types of palettes where the eyeshadows are really kind of small. If you wanted to use one of them as a highlight, it does work really well because you don't have to like try to get a brush into that small area. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye everybody.